Hi, welcome to What's Up. I'm Raymond.
And I'm Joanne.
You may heard of art therapy, but do you really know what it's all about?
And are you curious to find out more about the Panasonic Kranji Mile?
So stay tuned and find out more.
Art therapy. How much do we really know about this creative expression? According to Art Therapists Association Singapore, visual self-expression in art therapy not only facilitates communication, but also assesses and interweaves other acknowledged benefits of creative processes on one's mental and physical well-being.
Art therapy has been found to benefit people of all ages and is effective in reaching out to children with learning or behavioral difficulties. Staff from Thye EIPIC Centre had the opportunity to learn more about this creative expression from a professional art therapist in their training sessions.
Singapore Turf Club is proud to host Thye EIPIC Centre staff in their training sessions held at the racecourse. In the recent training session, Thye staff received better understanding of art therapy.
We are talking about creating a safe space for the client, for them to express themselves, for things that is difficult to express in words. Any concepts, any kind of emotions, it's not something we can say out, so we let them do on a piece of paper.
Topics covered in the training included sensory, perceptive, cognitive, and creative components.
Art therapy, it is popular with children because for children who are very young, who have yet to develop the language ability, this is an alternative way of expressing. Art therapy is not only restricted to children, it is also for adults or for anyone, to express themselves as a platform for relaxation and for healing and therapeutic purpose.
At Thye EIPIC Centres, staff are continuously challenged to engage their young beneficiaries.
Challenges that I may face itself is having a lack of understanding about their development. Like they experience a lot of anxiety, a lot of frustration sometimes. So sometimes as teachers we need to be very patient and keep calm at all times.
For me, is that because a lot of my kids they have speech delay, so I actually have problems communicating with them, like understanding what they're saying or like trying to get my message across to them. Yeah. So it's a lot of like inferring what they are trying to tell us. So I think this will help us a lot.
The purpose of art therapy is usually linked to healing and can be applied to people with physical, mental, or emotional difficulties.
If they know they can make this piece of art, and other people see and witness it and know what is going on, what they are expressing about themselves, then they can bring this confidence from the art making process out into to their daily life. This is what we are trying to develop.
Through the event, Thye staff opened their insights to art therapy.
Benefited from this seminar because it gave me ideas for me to plan my lessons when working with my children. Like for instance, I work with children who are really young, 3 to 6 years old. So I've learned that movement activities would help them and being more engaged in my lessons.
So yeah, from this I learned that like my kids who are about 3 to 4, they should do a lot of like sensory and then like movement kind of thing.
At the end of the session, each group even shared a creative drawing with fellow colleagues.
I think it is very nice, very generous of STC to allow us to have this place for workshop, for training, because this is very important, for us. And yes, this is a wonderful environment with the kind of open space, and the teachers after work, or before work, they can come here to really relax.
The Panasonic Kranji Mile is the first leg of a Singapore Triple Crown series ahead of Raffles Cup and Longines Singapore Gold Cup. Well, in conjunction with the race, the annual events held as part of Sakura Day allow guests to enjoy a sensory experience.
Into the 7th year of sponsorship, Singapore Turf Club is proud to announce the renewal of the partnership with Panasonic for another 3 years. While we anticipate much more action for many years to come, here are the highlights of this year's event.
Singapore Turf Club presented the annual Sakura Day in conjunction with the Panasonic Kranji Mile. To commemorate the occasion, guests were treated to a sensory experience from origami, sake tasting, bingo, photo taking with the turf bells, to dressing up in yukatas. Guests also got the opportunity to get up close to the runners at the parade ring. In the $500,000 Group 1 Panasonic Kranji Mile, Race goers were treated to much action when jockey Danny Beasley got the best from Cash Luck to beat hot favourite Mr. Big to take out the first leg of the Singapore Triple Crown Series.
Simon Cash Luck in front, City Lad, Zach Spirit out wider, Cash Luck clinging on and Zach Cash Luck takes it out. Cash Luck took the Panasonic Kranji Mile, tied for second.
Before the race, I'm still thinking whether he's a cup material, but he proved me. So I'm very happy, very excited, and thanks the owner to support me this horse to win my first fixture.
Yeah, great. It's a time-honoured race and it's a Group 1 and it doesn't matter where the Group 1s are, they're always special and as I said, this is such a time-honoured race. It's really great to win such a race on the Singapore Turf Club.
With the win, Cash Luck had pushed his stakes earnings to close to $750,000 for the Northwest Racing Stable. The win also saw trainer David Cock earning his first Group 1 success, while jockey Danny Beasley can now look forward to the Gold Cup on the same horse. After the prize presentation, Connections further toasted their success at the Champagne Room.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this episode of What's Up.
For racing information, log on to turfclub.com.sg.
Bye-bye.
Bye!